everybody, G-Dog Farming here today, and joining me today is Trucker Hick.
You betcha.
Oh yeah, and today we are back on Stone Valley for some harvesting. So yeah, we're gonna do a wheat harvest, and Trucker Hick's gonna do a rye harvest. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan stand for today, so enjoy your freaking selves.
Being a rye guy, I'm a rye guy, so...
Rye guy.
Right up my alley. I like rye.
Yeah, rye toast is good.
Fly guy on rye. Rye toast, yeah, that's good. Pastrami on rye, that's always good.
Oh yeah.
So you get it at the right deli. You get it at the right deli then.
Yeah.
And this commercially produced crap with the homemade stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you put the D, the capital D back in deli. Man, I've been to some lame delis.
Yeah.
And now I ever got up on that subject. Oh, rye, that's what happened. Rye goes good with everything.
So yeah, we did a soybean harvest, we did wheat, we did oats, we did barley, we did canola. The only fields we have left to do are this wheat rye field. We also got 2 corn fields and a sunflower field. And then we also have alfalfa and a little tiny sugarcane field. But yeah, not much left to do for harvesting wise, but yeah.
Small sugarcane field, I like that. That takes forever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, okay, we need to do sugarcane, but I don't want to do a massive field of it, so let's just get a little tiny field.
Yeah. Because I think we spent, 5 hours in the field one night? We made a big one, and it was like
God.
5 hours?
Yeah. It's just like potatoes. If you have too big of a field, it's just going to take you freaking week just to do. Yeah.
Got potatoes, but wow. Yeah, this ain't PEI. This ain't Prince Edward Island. This ain't the spud capital of Canada.
Yeah.
Although I live right almost next door. Same area code. And most people don't even know that. PEI and Nova Scotia have the same bloody area code, 902. That's why. Where are you calling from? Nova Scotia. Oh, okay. People have to ask you, because you could be calling from PEI.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Some of the bizarre things we don't really need to know. You guys in Ontario, you got 905, you got 426, you got
519.
519.
That's what ours is.
There's 950, that's up towards Toronto, I think.
Yeah.
It says Mississauga.
226.
Yeah, it's another exchange. So, I mean, you guys got tons of exchanges up there. Well, you got millions of people in Ontario, so...
Yeah.
What, 3 million people in Toronto?
Yeah, just in Toronto alone.
Yeah. It's not including the burbs.
Yeah. No, that's just the city of Toronto, I think.
There's another 2 million people in the burbs.
Yeah, another 15 cities surrounding it.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like cluster, the biggest.
Technically, the city I live in, it's an hour and 45 minutes away, and we're still part of the GTA, like the Greater Toronto area.
Greater Toronto area, GTA, because they sort of amalgamated everybody into one big pool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, they're doing that amalgamation thing here too, because HRM, right, is Halifax, Dartmouth, Sackville, Bedford, and they're all included.
Oh yeah.
You know what they call Lower Sackville here?
Mm-hmm.
They call it Sacktucky.
Sacktucky.
Sacktucky. I don't understand. I haven't quite got the story on that one yet. I'll get back to you on that. I said, Sacktucky, where are you going? So you talk to my buddy from Lower Sackville. I said, I'm coming home. I'm going to Sacktucky. Oh, you're coming here? Oh, okay. My buddy's laughing at me. The guys I used to drive with, the old company I used to work with. Pollywog. I call him the Little Wiggler. He's a big man. He's not a little wiggler, he's a big wiggler. But he's hilarious. You'd like him. A lot of fun. He's older than me, too. He's still fun. We're like 2 big kids. We're like 2 big children when we're talking to each other. We're always razzing each other. Got it like that. Oh, honk, honk.
Honky tonky.
Can you hear my honka tonka? Honka tonka. Can you hear my
You hear you pressing the button for it.
Oh, it doesn't give me the button because I'm an autopilot. Here I am, I run on the button.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with the worker, it doesn't do it.
Hold on. There.
Stop just so you can use the horn.
Yeah, stop just to use the horn. So this should be on manual anyway. Oh, but I'm gonna have to set my fly guy. Oh yeah, you're gonna love my path. A little bit of wiggle at the end there.
You could pick that up.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, we got like 10 fields of straw to pick up.
Yeah. I guess we're cruising around with straw hanging out of our face.
Yeah. And we're selling most of it too. Hey! Hey!
That's your machine. Oops, sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Fuck you doing?
I don't know.
Fucker!
I melded the, I melded the ore machine. I meant to get in my tractor. Okay, sorry, I'm out. Sorry about the invade there. I got a little button happening. I got D-padded. A little bizarre on the D-pad. Jeez, I'm full of surprises today. See what happened? You get 8 hours sleep? I'm all confused. Well, at least to get 4 or 6 hours sleep. I got 8 hours sleep and I'm all confused.
I know, that's like me too. Whenever I get like 12 hours sleep, I'm like more dead and out of it than when I get like 6 hours.
It seems to take forever to wake up.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to wake up. More than that for what, an hour? Time isn't. Look at my local time. Oh, Christ, it's 5 o'clock already. Microwave dinner it is. Slam a couple pizza pockets and go out the door.
The single life.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. Got nobody bitching at me. I love it. I love single life. I got nobody bitching and complaining at me. Oh, it's life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Okay, back to manual. Alright, stop the Mexican and alright, here we go. Alright, manual. Money, 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 money. I don't know, I can't resist saying it. Can't resist.
Yeah, we're gonna sell all the wheat and rye too. Don't need it.
Alrighty. See, we should be happy we don't make us take this through the cleaners. Actually, that would happen when you drop it off at whoever the plant is, because they would usually screen it all first.
Yeah.
With all the twigs and sticks out. I gotta say though, in real life, these machines clean the material real nicely. There's usually no need to pre-screen it. After it's in the hopper, it's usually pretty freaking clean, and these harvesters are now to a point now that the bucket, you can pretty much dump it right into a wagon and take it right to your customer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these machines are amazing in separating. Pretty complicated machines.
Sure, yeah.
There's quite a bit to them, I was surprised. Every moving part has a job. harvesting wheat and rye. Maybe we should open up a bakery.
Yeah, if we had the factory packs, we could do that and make bread and all that.
Donuts, bread,
donuts, bagels.
I have 2 guys in charge of making donut holes. I'm not even going to continue with that one. That's just going to get bad. I'll let your imagination take you with that one. I think that was an indiscriminate, unscaled shot at Tim Hortons, I think. I don't know, you deliver to them long enough and you put up with their attitudes long enough, you'll know exactly what I mean. Some days is gold and some days it's like everybody's on the rag. Holy man. Customer service, I'd rather just say no. I like my customer service I do now. I just move trailers around and that is it. Nobody. I like it that way. I found the older I get, the less I like people.
Yep. Amen to that.
Oh, Jesus. Everybody's gonna be a fucking rebel. God, get more attitude in the street now than anywhere else. Christ, I work in where I work a kilometer away from where I live, and I almost get hit 4 times before I even get to work. I mean, that is just ridiculous by my standards. It's like, wow, I can't even go 1 kilometer to work without getting almost hit 4 times. Yeah. Last night, I avoided 4 accidents on the way to work, just avoiding people that were being stupid.
Yeah.
It's like driving.
A lot of stupid drivers out there, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, but what pisses me off, brother, I'm a truck driver. I've been driving for 36 years. I mean, I've never seen it so friggin' bad. What the hell's the matter with people? Pull your heads out of your asses.
Yeah.
Holy shit, think about what you're doing. Put your goddamn... Well, my biggest thing is put your goddamn phone down.
Yeah. Yeah. And use your damn blinkers. I hate when people don't use their fucking blinkers.
Oh, you know why they're not using blinkers? Because their goddamn phone's on their hand. Their phone's in the hand. One hand on the wheel, one hand on the phone. That means you've no hands for signals or nothing. I mean, what more of an indication do cops need to pull somebody's ass over?
Yeah.
All they gotta do is grab their phone, look at it. Under recent, it'll tell you right away when the last time they texted somebody or talked to somebody. It's usually a busting. That's how they bust you.
Yeah.
They go in here, they take your phone out of your hand, and then they look at it. They take up your most recent calls and recent texts, and then they say, "Oh, well, you've been on the phone here. You were on the phone a minute ago. Okay, you got yourself a fine."
Yeah.
And you can refuse to give them your phone, but they fine you anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, either way, you're getting fined, and rightly so. And most of these people, these 4 people that tried to hit me yesterday, they all looked up from their phones. I shook my finger at one of them. No. Put the phone down. I'm pointing. I'm going, no. I'm shaking my finger and pointing. Put it down. Put it down. They just look at me and smile and laugh and wave. Yeah, well, I don't think it's funny. Sorry.
And they won't think it's funny when they cause a fucking wreck.
Well, apparently they can afford to wreck a few vehicles because they don't really care. Well, me, on the other hand, I kind of like my car. It's not, at one time they used to, the prowess of it all used to be defensive driving. Now it's just offensive driving.
Yeah.
It's defensive, it's offensive. You gotta miss everybody, like, and everybody's driving like possessed by the devil. But I'm sure it's everywhere, so I'm sure everybody having a good session. But I just thought I'd throw that out there. Let's drive with respect. People, let's do the old school. Let's be courteous to each other. Let's do those.
Oh, you're getting all staticky.
Break the trend. Am I still staticky?
No, you're good now.
I think my hand passed between my mouth and the mic, I think. Is that better now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me better? I put the mic closer to my face.
A little too much.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I moved it a hand width away. Put it right in my mouth. I'll sound like that school teacher on Charlie Brown. Oh, God. I've lost my mind. Again! There, you're ready to go. Come on, little machine. It's a big heart. There we go. Woo! Ah, like a herd of turtles.
God, we're gonna be picking up straw for days.
Yeah, if anybody wants to join us in multiplayer and help us do straw, please do.
Yeah, please do, because we have straw in 1, 2, 8, 7, 6, and 10. 10's massive. Oh, fuck.
We'll even let you bail if you want. But you gotta pick them up.
Yeah, that's just gonna be hard, freaking longer.
Yeah, exactly. Just making it more painful. That's why I said if you're gonna make bales, you gotta pick them up. It's perfectly copacetic, but you're gonna have to pick them up.
Yeah, I don't do baling unless I'm keeping the bales, for frick's sakes.
You know, the way I look at it is they gave us that silo on wheels, 250,000 liters. Why can't they give us a, something else that'll handle a poop load, like our pickup wagon? How about making our pickup wagon 100,000 liters? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Wouldn't be making so many trips. Holy snapping. But I suppose in real life on the farm you make a ton of trips.
Yeah.
You're constantly cruising back and forth. I remember driving a tractor when I was 14-year-old. Didn't even have a license. Cop stopped me. He said, "Want to see my farm license?" I said, "I didn't have it yet." He said, "Okay, don't worry about it. Just show it to me sometime." And he jumps back in his cop car and keeps on going. I keep on going with the trailer. No more qualified than anybody. Just jumping in the seat and going. He said I was doing a great job. He followed me for the last 10 minutes. I never even noticed him. What? Big fucking bale trailer. I don't fucking notice anything behind me.
Yeah.
But I heard the whoop, 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 whoop. I went, huh? So I did the snaky snake, did the NASCAR snaky snake with the trailer. I went, cop car, lights. Oh no, I'm busted. No, he just said whenever you get a chance, just show it to me. He knew it was at Dive Borden's farm, so he knew where to find me. Yep, for the summer. Yep, I come up from Nova Scotia there the last 3 years. Oh, cool. We're importing here from Nova Scotia now. I said, yeah, you need good workers here, bye. He laughed. So we're importing workers. I say, yeah, well, careful how you say that. Little do we know, 25, 30 years later, now we're importing Jamaicans and everything else just to do work because us Canadians are too fucking lazy to do menial labor.
Yep.
But we got phones, by Jesus, we got smartphones.
Smartphones, dumb people.
Yeah, well, I'll let you say it. I'd like to think I was grown up half intelligent, but I'm starting to wonder. Starting to wonder. Well, it's like I told my little girls. I was like, Jesus, if the internet or anything ever goes down, you guys are going to be like pulling out your hair, and you guys be like a bunch of strung out heroin addicts pulling their own hair out. That's not going to be good.
That's what happens when I lose internet for a day.
Well, I know. I lost my Wi-Fi there for a day, and I went nuts. Day and a half, I think it was. Day and a half. Oh, fuck, I went nuts.
Yeah.
Can't do nothing anymore. Everything operates off the goddamn internet now.
Yeah.
Christ, PlayStation off the internet. Disney on my PlayStation off the internet. You know.
Yeah.
That's up to $14 a month now. Disney. Still worth it though.
Screw that.
I still like it better than Netflix.
I don't even have Netflix either now. Too much.
No, I like Disney because I'm a Star Wars fan. And I love all the sci-fi shit, and they have a lot of good shows. I kind of like it better than Netflix. I gotta say. Some people say, "Oh, you're crazy." Well, yeah, I am crazy.
Yeah,
that's why I'm.
Netflix sucks.
I found it so generic.
Yeah.
Needs to be. Netflix needs to shut down and come up with a new name and change shit up a little. Because I find Disney far better as far as selection goes. You have a more diverse selection as opposed to categoristically classifying everything.
Yeah.
It's stupid. You can't always classify cult classics either. I mean, they're throwing them in the cult classics. Well, that's not a cult classic. This is a fucking B movie, man. You guys suck.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, you know what? There are some Canadian B movies out there that are worth watching because they're fucking hilarious. I can't believe they got away with making something so stupid. Some of the B movies they were made, it's just like this stuff was never put out there. And I get to watch these movies now, which are really, by your and my standards, we sit there and go, oh my God, I'm insulted. As a Canadian citizen, I am insulted. But it's funny. But it's kind of funny. And then you end up getting into it. I was like, God, lost my mind. 420 at 520. I'll call 420 at 520 my time. 520. Just saying. It's 420 your time.
420.
Yeah. I already celebrated 420 on my side of the fence. Smooth like a hammer. Got a laughter from there. I noticed my laugh sounds very goofy. Almost like a hyena. If that's the case, I'll just go. That sounds ridiculous. I can hardly wait to see what the recording sounds like.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we got a shed and we bought another combine and another corn header, another draper header, and another auger. So now we own 2 of each, so we can both do it. No more leasing.
Yes, and we'd lease more equipment if anybody wants to join.
Yeah.
And hang out. And play.
You can't play like a Fortnite kid. We already have Fortnite Johnny V, so.
Oh, come on. I told you. Okay, I told you. Instead of a derby champ, I can't help myself. If somebody puts them in a prime position to get nailed, I tend to nail you. I'm sorry. I'm only human. I can't help myself. I got my name on a big giant trophy to prove it. So, blame the trophy and blame the contest. Don't blame the guy. Listen to me trying to make, oh, that's just sad. It sounded good, though. I was almost convincing myself for a second there. I'm so full of shit. Hold on.
Are we all?
Well, in our own way. We're Canadians. We're naturally full of shit. Can't help ourselves. Is there a trailer for me to dump this?
I'm coming back now. You can dump it in there.
This Augie's at 90.
Yeah.
Not going to be happy here real soon. Oh, he's at 94. Okay, stop loading. Please. 95. 95%.
Mullen.
Boogie, boogie, boogie. Got my boogie, boogie shoes on. That ain't disco. I never heard of those. Boogie, woogie shoes? Yeah, that's disco. You know what? Everybody says disco is dead, but how come everybody keeps listening to it? That's my only question. Okay, if disco is dead, why are you listening to it? No, I'm not. That's disco. Pop is a derivative of disco, you idiot. People don't even get it. I mean, the first drum machines, the first electronic drum machines and synthesizers were made for that music, not the music it's used for now. Yeah. So, I mean, it's kind of bizarre how that kind of disco music, they use the same instruments to make all the other music now, which is kind of neat. Oh, and that cool Canadian invention, that synthesizer that looks like an electric guitar, that's a Canadian invention, by the way. I forget what it's called. There's a name for it. It looks like an electric guitar, but has a keyboard on it. That's a Canadian invention. I didn't know that. It's like, leave it to a Canadian to meld a keyboard and a guitar. That's just wild. And it sounds really cool. But it's electronic music, right? It's kind of our interpretation.
Yeah.
of what it should sound like. It's not actual music, it's interpretation. Oh yeah, and those with fat fingers don't bother with a mandolin. Holy shit. Talk about something that's hard to play with fat fingers like mine. I might as well put guitar picks on every one of my fingers. Then maybe I have a chance. Because my fingers are just too fat. And mandolin's so cool. It has such a little chingy, 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 chingy sound to it. It sounds kind of cool. But my fingers get all stuck in the strings. Buddy looks at me and says, oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, you got fat fingers. That's bad. Yeah, your fingers too fat to play that. You need skinny fingers like a girl. So, well, I got man hands, sorry. So, fuck. I'm not making an apology for that. What am I saying sorry for? But I got some interesting sounds out of it. That was cool. Then Buddy plays it, and I go, oh, you got girly fingers. Fuck off. That's all he said. Fuck off. I started laughing because I was laughing when I said it. Now he pretty much figured I was making fun of him. No, I was. I thought you were making fun of me. You were smiling and laughing. You said about me. So I was like, fair is fair, man. Like, what the hell? Hey, if you're gonna give it, you gotta be able to take it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Come on, Saigon. Let's get it on. Yeah. Alright, Augie's unloaded. I better hold him up.
Augie!
I gotta start the goddamn engine first. My signal light's still on. I shut the tractor out, walked away from it, come back, the signal light's still blinking.
Yeah.
Still don't know how I turned it on. There we go. It'd be cool if you could use it as flashes, but that's lame as a blinker light. How do you shut it off?
What, the blinkers?
Blinky winkies, yeah, it just keeps going from left to right.
R1 and left on the D-pad, or right, whatever it was.
Oh, yeah, okay. You hit it the second time on the left and it goes out. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I dig it. I didn't know that till now. How long have I been playing this game? 4 years now?
I always use my blinkers.
I know, remember I was always making fun of you?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy blinking and winking and everything.
Yeah.
That was giving you a hard time. And there I did, because I didn't know how to shut it off. I turned it on and go, how do you turn it off?
I know, I remember when I first started making videos, people didn't even know how to turn their freaking beacons on. And they're like, oh, how do you turn the beacons on? And R1 and up.
Yeah, I found out just by playing with the buttons. Let my fingers do the walking.
Yeah. It's because the menu doesn't show, like, it doesn't say, oh, press R1 and right and left on the D-pad for your signals. It doesn't say any of that, so you gotta, like, figure it out on your own.
Oh, yeah. 9 times out of 10, I found most things by mistake.
Yep.
Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? Oh, that's the most alarming part of a new game, though. I find I do things by mistake like that. Like, jeez,
Yeah.
how did that happen? What did I do? What did I touch? And it takes you another half hour to figure out what you just did. So it's usually an 8-hour ordeal just to start playing the game. My books, anyway. My books.
Yeah, it's like Red Dead 2. I'm still freaking finding little things that I haven't noticed freaking 10 times playing it over.
How long is our time? What's our time index?
Half an hour.
How far are we into it?
Half an hour.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we'll finish my field and then that'll do it.
Okay. You're almost done?
I'm getting there, yeah. About 3-4 passes.
Okay. Yeah, I got more than 3 or 4 passes. A lot more.
Yeah, I can see that. I will literally pay somebody at this point to frickin' pick a ball or straw.
Yeah. Big money, big money.
I'll pay you in farming sim bucks. I got a lot of money in there.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm broke.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm feeding a money pit called a home. Yeah, I'm broke too. Yeah, it's like PS5 for next Christmas.
Yeah. I know I was thinking about it this Christmas. I don't think maybe my birthday in February, but fuck, that's even looking not promising.
Yeah, well, I've got the walls opened up now. Now I'm getting a full horror story. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be into it for 25 grand if I do the work.
Fuck.
Well, I'm a pretty handy guy, so I don't mind. Can't find a handsome, just find a handy. Well, that's Red Green. Another classic Canadian good show.
Yeah.
1,000,001 ways to use duct tape to repair everything. Never did get the gig with the glasses, though. I don't think even Red Green even got that part. Because he was always so cynical and sarcastic towards him. But I guess that makes him an integral part of the show. I think this Red Green just wanted to make sure they knew somebody else out there was more dorky than he was. Oh, I like watching the show, though. It was completely bizarre. Can't watch it straight, obviously. I'm usually either drunk or drunk and stoned, or stoned and drunk. Not necessarily in that order. But yeah, it's kind of like watching heavy metal. You gotta have a good buzz on. If you're into it, an acid trip's cool. We did it on acid once, 4 of us. That was fucking wild. Oh, it seemed so much more entertaining than it really is. Must have been the acid. I think it was.
Probably, yeah.
Had a lot to do with it. Oh, I won't do that shit anymore, man. God, after 2 heart attacks, my private fucking heart would stop.
Yeah.
Start beating and just stop. Don't recommend acid to anybody. But
Yeah, that's one drug I kind of stayed away from.
Well, you can have all you have to do is have one psychological flaw or trait that you don't know about.
Yeah.
It will be triggered 100%.
Yep.
I've watched a person go nuts and never came back. That was a crazy pair. We got a buddy that he's the same age as me, and he's just lights are on, nobody's home.
Fuck.
It psychologically triggered something, and it wiped his brain. I don't know how. We don't know how to this day. He was no different than any one of the other guys. Like, there was 8 or 9 of us that did it that night, and yeah, we found him laying in a corner, shivering. And we said, "Well, Jesus, what happened here?" So of course we're not enjoying our trip at this time. We're paying attention to him. What happened to him? We ended up taking him to the hospital. They ended up taking him sending him up to Halifax, and they pumped him full of drugs. I don't think that helped any. That's why I say I don't necessarily recommend it.
Yeah.
Weed's good.
Yeah. That is true, yeah.
Nature's gift to mankind. Christ, I own 2 shirts that I made out of a different hemp. And my God, are they ever soft? I gotta say. Call me crazy, but softer than cotton. And I find that hard to believe. It's very soft. Good for lounging or sleeping in. That's what I usually use those shirts for, sleeping. Well, not in the summertime, it's too dang hot. Somehow missed a little skid mark over here. Imagine that. Imagine. How did I do that? Silly goose. Who? Haven't said that in a long time. Silly goose.
Yeah, I got like 2 more passes.
Yeah. Probably got half a dozen. 40%. 40% of me bucket's full.
Me bucket.
I call my hopper, my bucket. That's a really big bucket, mister. Yeah, you don't want to trip and fall with that one. It'd be a hell of a mess to clean up.
Yeah.
That's not static. That's me actually unwrapping something.
I figured.
Okay, it's 56%. Woohoo! Getting her done.
Getting her done. Alright, and that's pretty much going to do it for today. We're just going to finish off our fields here and go sell it and whatnot. So next time here we're going to be not picking up straw because screw that. We'll get the corn harvest done first and then probably that sunflower harvest too. And then we'll probably pick up the straw. So yeah, 3 more fields to harvest and then good old straw.
Strawmageddon, man.
Strawmageddon, yeah, no kidding.
Strawmageddon. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. That's definitely going to be the title of that video. Strawmageddon part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 50.
Just say Strawmageddon to infinity and beyond. Oh no, that's just say to infinity. Oh my.
Alright. I'm just going to unload here and...
Are we off? We on? We off?
So yeah, that'll do it for today though. So till next time, G-Dog Farming and Trucker Hicks signing out. Peace out.